sleep? Well, I have got you covered today because I'm going to help you sleep. Have the best sleep ever. Before I make you very sleepy, we just have a little word from tonight's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Surfshark. Surfshark is a VPN, which stands for a virtual private network, and essentially they mask everything you do online, keeping you safe and secure while you're browsing on the internet. And Surfshark is extremely easy to use. You can install across multiple devices, from like your phone, your laptop, your tablets, your TV, even your game console. It's super convenient. A VPN lets you virtually travel the world with the tap of a finger, and with Surfshark you can connect to many different locations all over the world. For example, if you live in the UK, you can connect to a Canadian server and access the biggest movie catalogue on Netflix. You can also use Surfshark to get past geo-blocks and government restrictions. You can send and receive files securely. You can even access your bank account on a public Wi-Fi because Surfshark encrypts your data so that no one can snoop on you. Surfshark also maintains a strict no-logs policy, which means they will not collect your data no matter what, and they enable you to browse a clean web as they automatically block more than 1 million non-malicious websites, phishing websites and other threats. So today Surfshark have given you guys a special discount code. If you head to the link in my description and use my code SCOTTISH, you'll get 83% off plus 3 extra months for free. That's a really good deal and I highly recommend you check it out. I've been using Surfshark for over about a year and a half now, and I haven't looked back since. And since I've been using Surfshark, I haven't had any experiences with hacking, and I have had my fair share of hacking experiences in the past which have not been fun. So I highly recommend that you go and check it out now. Click the link in my description. Are you cozy there? Do you mind if I come up close? That's good, because I need to come up close today for a variety of different things, like pampering your face and all your scalp massages and whatnot. So, we're gonna begin by calming you down. I know you might be like, but I'm calm, I'm chill, totally relaxed, Lauren. But sometimes we hold a little bit of stress or a little bit of anxiety up here or up here, maybe here, maybe on our shoulders. So we're just gonna try and relieve that for you today. So I just want you to join me for some deep breaths. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. Chill. There. Did you feel any tension just disappear? Good. Good. That's all we wanted, for that tension to just fade away. So I would like to brush your face. I know, you might be like, that's a strange request. Well, I want to brush / stroke your face with this really soft little microfiber towelette. I think that's the word. Towelette. I'll go with that. And I want to just softly forget about the week's stresses. You're such a hard worker, but you're highly appreciated, so don't ever forget that. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. I promise. If you want to close your eyes, that's totally fine as well. Shimmy up into it. I'm sorry if I weigh a ton. I promise, I've been trying hard to limit the chocolates. It's very hard, isn't it, though, when you have leftover Christmas chocolates and biscuits from Christmas. I feel like aunts and uncles, or like grannies and grandpas, always give us like chocolate or like biscuits. I swear I have like 6 like rotary biscuit tins in my cupboard. And when you're trying to diet or get fit, restrict your calories, suddenly these biscuits just are suddenly 10 times more delicious and tempting. But we're here. We are almost mid-February already. It's a very, very short month. And once we're through this month, we are truly gonna be into spring. You'll notice the days are getting longer. And the weather is on average slightly getting warmer. Depending where you live. In Scotland we've not really had any snow, so I'm curious if suddenly we're gonna get a little snap, a little cold snap, and get a dump of snow in March time when we watch sunny weather. So we'll need to see. Perhaps if you are somebody who likes growing your own vegetables and fruit, it's time to start thinking about germination. I think I'm going to try again this year, but go earlier, so as soon as I'm back from Cape Verde, because last year I did eventually get vegetables growing, but then it got too cold. I didn't have enough time. So this year, I feel like this year is the year I'm gonna make it work. So let's move on to all about your face layer. What we'll do is we'll pop some sleep spray around you, okay? Just to help you sleep. This one is French lavender, vetiver, jasmine, Roman chamomile, and ylang ylang. Just let it. I can smell it. It smells really good. We'll pop some of the sleep balm on your temples as well to help you relax. Just pop a little bit of this on this temple. And a little bit on this side as well. claim your cam, so I don't think it says what's in it, but it kind of smells similar to the sleep sprays. I imagine it's got like lavender and whatnot in it. Right, and then we're going to apply a little bit of the dream oil, so I can pop that on your face. But I'm also going to be putting that on your hair as well for your scalp massage oil. We're just going to gently pop this all around like so. You're just so nice. You have such a happy face. You just make me smile looking at you. Alrighty. Let's brush your hair gently on each side first. And I may even softly sing to you later, if you're lucky, if I feel brave enough. Trying to be as gentle as I can be away. I just have a few reminders for you as well. You're amazing. And you are loved. And you are appreciated. You're thought highly of. You belong, and you're worthy of all great things, okay? So don't forget that you are loved, you're appreciated, you're admired, you are valued and respected. You belong. And you are worthy. Let's pop some of this on this to mix in. little baby time. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Dancing with painted wings, things I must remember, and the song someone sings once upon a decent. Someone holds me safe and warm, over 6 months through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my body. Things my heart used to know, things I yearn to remember, and a song someone sings once upon a decent. When you wish upon a star, makes a difference who anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is too extreme, upon a star your dreams come true. I can't go too high because it goes too loud, so we just whisper the note. Right. Now, I do have, if you would like, a bedtime story, but I've also got some sleep poems. They're very quick. We can do. They're technically 60-second poems. So let's have a look and see what we've got. This one's called Me at the Sea. The sea comes in, the sea goes out. It tickles my toes, it buries my feet in soft, wet sand, as in and out it goes. The sea comes in, the sea goes out. It scatters birds on shore. It brings me gifts of scalloped shells, and in and out it flows. Ocean fun. A sun-stung boy cools down for the day. Each freezing step flings a glacial spray. How icy see the jolt as this kid leaps about, making new waves on his plunge in and out. Quickly he races right into the sea, toes, ankles, shins, then up to his knee, vaults into water, exploring new turf, yet thrilled to be chilled and zapped by the surf. The next one's called Water Can Be. Water can be a drip dropper, floor mopper, toilet flusher, hydrant gusher, earth drencher, thirst quencher. This one's called a gentle shower. Little raindrops through the glass, see the raindrops, watch them pass. Let's go out. Little raindrops, feel them land on your head, on your hand. Let's go in. Let's see what fairy tale story we have tonight. Let's do a little short one, I think. We're gonna do this one called Mother Hole, or Holly. I feel like it's Mother Holly. Let's call it Mother Holly. There was once a widow who had 2 daughters, one of whom was beautiful and industrious, whilst the other was ugly and lazy. But she was much fonder of the ugly and lazy one. Every day the other poor kiddo had to sit by a well in the highway and spin till her fingers bled. Now it happened one day that the shuttle was stained with her blood. She dipped it in the well to wash the stains off, and it dropped out of her hand and fell to the bottom. She began to weep and ran to the woman and told her of the mishap. She scolded her hard and was so cruel as to say, "Since you have let the shuttle fall in, you must fetch it out again." So the kiddo went back to the well and did not know what to do. Then in the anguish of her heart, she jumped into the well to get the shuttle. She lost her senses, but when she awoke and came to herself, she was in a lovely meadow where the sun was shining and thousands of flowers were growing. Along the meadow she went, and at length came to a baker's oven full of bread. And the bread cried, "Oh, take me out, or I shall burn. I am well baked." So she went up to it, and with the bread shovel took out all the loaves one after the other. After that she went on until she came to a tree covered with apples, and it called to her, "Oh, shake me, we apples are all ripe." So she shook the tree till the apples fell like rain, and went on shaking till they were all down. And when she gathered them into a heap, she went on her way. At last she came to a little house out of which an old woman was peeping. She had such large teeth that the kiddo was frightened and was about to run away. But the old woman called out to her, "What are you afraid of, my child? Stay with me. If you will do the work in my house carefully, you shall be the better for it. Only you must take care to make my bed well, and to shake it thoroughly until the feathers fly, for then it snows on earth. I am Mother Holly." As the old woman spoke so kindly to her, the kiddo took heart and willingly entered her service. She did everything the old woman asked her to do, and always shook her bed so hard that the feathers flew about like snowflakes. So she lived happily ever after with her, never an angry word, and boiled or roasted meat every day. She did stay some time with Mother Holly, then she grew sad. At first she did not know what was the matter with her, but by and by she found it was homesickness. Although she was many thousand times better off here than at home, still she had a longing to be there. At last she said to the old woman, "I am longing for home. However well off I am down here, I cannot stay any longer. I must go up again to my own people." Mother Holly said, "I am pleased that you long for your home again. You have served me so faithfully that I myself will take you up again." Thereupon she took her by the hand and led her up to a large door. The door was opened, and just as the kiddo was standing beneath the doorway, a heavy shower of gold rain fell, and all the gold stuck to her so that she was covered in it. "You shall have that because you are so industrious," said Mother Holly. At the same time she gave her back the shuttle which she had lost when it fell down the well. Thereupon the door closed, and the kiddo found herself again upon the earth, not far from her mother's house. As she went to the yard, the cock was standing by the well and cried, "Cock-a-doodle-doo, your golden kiddo's come back to you." So she went into her mother, and as she was thus covered with gold, she was welcomed by both her and the sister. The kiddo told all that had happened. As soon as the mother heard that she had come by such great riches, she was anxious for the same good fortune to befall her ugly and lazy daughter. She had to seat herself by the well and spin, and in order that her shuttle might be stained with blood, she stuck her hand into a thorn bush and pricked her finger. Then she threw her shuttle down the well and jumped in after it. She came like the other to a beautiful meadow and walked along the very same path. When she got to the oven, the bread cried again, "Oh, take me out, or I shall burn. I am well baked." But the lazy thing answered, "As if I want to soil myself," and on she went. Soon she came to the apple tree. "Oh, shake me, my apples are ripe." But she answered, "I like that. One of you might fall on my head." And on she went. When she came to Mother Holly's house, she was not afraid, for she had already heard about her big teeth. She hired herself out immediately. The first day she made herself work diligently and obeyed Mother Holly when she told her to do anything, for she was thinking of all the gold that she would give her. But on the second day she began to be lazy, and on the third day more so, for then she would not get up in the morning. Neither did she make Mother Holly's bed carefully, nor shake it to make the feathers fly. Mother Holly was soon tired of this and gave her notice to leave. The lazy kiddo was willing to go, and thought that now the gold rain would come. Mother Holly led her to the great doorway, but while she was standing under it, instead of gold, a big kettle full of pitch was emptied over her. "That is the reward of your service," said Mother Holly, and shut the door. So the lazy kiddo went home. She was covered with pitch, and the cock by the well, as soon as he saw her, cried out, "Cock-a-doodle-doo, your pitchy kiddo's come back to you." But the pitch stuck fast to her, and could not be got off so long as she